Story Stitcher, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome everybody to the crazy big stream I have planned for us all today. Toot has just thrown up in both chats, whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube, the schedule of giveaways. So if you were hoping to win something in particular, you'll kind of know when you should be tuning in and when you can tune out. Wanted Kate, hi. Hello, welcome in on Twitch. The Giddy Stitcher, Michelle, hello, hello. Moon Phased. Thanks, Moon. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy stitching. Yes. Karen joining us on YouTube. I'm so glad you could make it, Karen. Thank you, everybody, for the follows. That's okay. I knew who you were. Michelle says, forgive the weird username. Michelle May was taken. Michelle goes by, the Giddy Stitcher is their channel on YouTube, and Michelle May is just kind of their handle everywhere else. But thank you, everybody, for the follows and the subs. Yeah, I opened up my Twitch, and I'm up like 13 followers at this point from where I was last time I opened it. So welcome in, welcome in. I am so incredibly happy to have everybody here. So just giving people a few minutes to trickle in. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I super appreciate that. That's so sweet of you. Enjoy your emotes and welcome, welcome, welcome to the community. So we have, I'm going to say a lot planned for today. We have like giveaways. We have a lot of giveaways. And then we have stitching. And then we have chilling. So there's 3 things planned, but one of those things is a big thing. So, yes. Anyways, Senior Sai, welcome, welcome. I hope you and the lovely Lady Sai are doing well tonight. So yes, I have been absolutely blown away by the amount of support I've received. I reached out to several people in the stitching community and the video game community, and they just astounded me by providing a bunch of prizes for us. So we're going to be doing prize drawings throughout the evening. I know a lot of you are across the pond and will need to go to sleep very, very soon. Yes, you're a bit tired today, so you may fall asleep. That's okay, especially because I'm like doing the super chill vibes. The cozy streams, like Toot says, they're great to snooze to. And Michelle says, I will stay up as long as I can, but that might not be long. The flesh is weak. I know, and you've had such a long day, too. Sai is going to be late to the stream, but sending love. Aw. And Mickey's here. Karen, thank you so much. Well, if our first drawing is actually going to be for a pattern from my Etsy shop. So if you guys are interested in trying out one of my patterns, I am going to be drawing for it very shortly. Just wanted to say hello to everybody. Let's hello Libby, hello Mickey. Paola is planning to stay awake until the end, which will be 3 a.m. Oh my goodness. Story Stitcher. Take easy, also important. There's so many people here. This is wonderful. So up on screen right now, if you're new to my streams, we have our critter cam, which is right now in my tortoise Pow's enclosure. So you might see her stomping around. We've got the camera, which will get bigger. I'm currently working on my Sal. And we also have Spirit City going, which is the source of music and the cozy chill vibes. So if you are wondering what I'm working on or who the critter is, you can use the command !project or !critter and find that out. We have some special bot commands for Twitter. They are up on the screen as well. That'll give you some more information on all of our supporters. And I see Nightbot is still in YouTube. The YouTube bot might not be working quite right. I thought I was taking him. Libby, you're okay. Libby's having a small meltdown over trying to spell Deadly Aquarium. Oh yeah, Twitch. I said Twitter. Okay. I'm still like, I'm all over the place. I'm so happy that so many people are here. Okay, so on screen, what you'll see is we've got Pow, the tortoise. We've got our chill cozy vibes, which if you are on Twitch, you can actually change the vibes with one of your stream redeems. You can make us be sitting by the window while it's raining out during the morning, something like that if you want to do that. And yes, I will make stuff bigger. So I can do this. And I can do this. Oop, nope, that's the wrong one. I can do this. Aha. Okay, hang on 1 second. We are just having a little bit of a technical difficulty with Nightbot. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw up some information on our prizes. It's a big block of text, so if you guys just want to take a second, look through that. I will try and get Nightbot working. Oh my heck. Ah. Okay. Let me just try and do this. Nightbot, please. Sorry, Michelle. It's not you. Yeah, okay. So, all right. I swear I tested this earlier. And everybody's talking. It's wonderful. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying yourselves. The only problem is that Nightbot does not appear to want to hang out with us on Twitch here. Thank you, everybody, for bearing with me. Toot being the Nightbot for the moment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, Nightbot is joining the channel. Okay, so I can't seem to get Nightbot to work, so Toot is going to be Tootbot for the next little bit. Unfortunately, I'm going to put a bit more work on them. But okay, all right. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me just take 1 second to catch up on chat, and then we're going to do our first giveaway to make up for you guys having to deal with me being silent for the last 10 minutes. All right. JZ or JZ? JZ Sketch. Celebratory Doodlebugs, thank you very much. It was so nice getting to chat with you earlier on the call. And let's see. Jax made it over from one of my servers. Thank you so much. Mickey's here. Oh, sorry, Mickey. I didn't mean to throw you off with my phrasing there. Aspen. Senior Sai going to do some engaging in our giveaways. That's what I wanted to. I see Misha is here, and Callie Kasha's here on the YouTubes. Oh my goodness. Orchid made it. Hi, Orchid. Michelle already apologizing for all the technical issues here. Libby, Cassidy. Hello, Cassidy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh goodness, I just hit my follower goal. I wasn't even paying attention. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Vampaza, hi, welcome in, welcome in. All right, okay, I think I've caught up on chat. Hello, everybody. So, as you can see, we have some amazing, amazing prizes to give away. There are patterns from 3 different designers, a pattern from myself. Heather over at StitchWit has donated several prizes, which is amazing. And the dev team behind Spirit City, which is the kind of lo-fi, it's technically a game, but it's a lo-fi productivity feature. And they've donated a copy of that, so we're going to be giving that away as well. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. And we are here, of course, we are brought together by, yes, Spirit City is a prize, Senior Sai. We're going to be drawing for that one towards the end of the evening. But the dev team, Keith and the dev team at Spirit City, they were incredibly generous and gave me a copy to give away to you guys. And yes, we are all brought together today by 24 hours of cross stitch. I'm actually only on about 3.5 hours. I had a very busy day. I woke up early and everything, and then I got a couple of hours of stitching in. Hung out with Michelle and her community on their call. And then I was just doing other things. I pushed out a shop update. So if you have checked out the Etsy shop lately, there are 3 new patterns there. If you're a Phasmophobia player, there are 3 new Phasmophobia patterns up. So yes, it's been very nice, very nice. Okay, so we have lots of people here. You guys have been hanging out with me, dealing with all of my technical issues. So one thing I'm going to do is, you all see Pow's Enclosure, right? So this is a live feed down in the corner. All that greenery, that's Pow's Enclosure. So last Friday, I streamed. And Pow's Enclosure looked like this. This was last Friday. Exact same camera angle, same everything. over the weekend, I dumped a small bag of birdseed in there, and it turned into this. So we went from that to this in like 5 days. It's unreal. It's unreal. Vampazza, the Phasmophobia patterns are on my Etsy shop. I will drop that link in just 1 second. And Cassidy has been stitching on and off since 2015, but more seriously the last few years. The Instagram cross-stitch community is very inspiring. It is, yeah. So yes, we planted sunflower seeds. It's just a bag of bird seed. And they went completely nuts. So Pow is very, very destructive. Tortoises are. I've actually been informed by the local reptile shop to not even bother setting up a bioactive enclosure for a tortoise because she'll destroy it before anything has a chance to get really rooted. But as you can see, these sunflowers are really, really kicking off. So I'm very excited about that. Rachel, welcome in. Welcome in. Just started stitching in October, but this community has been so welcoming and wonderful. I know. It's been the cross-stitch community, especially for me on YouTube. I'm not really an Instagram person. I'm more of a YouTube Discord person. Has been just incredible, incredible. And Misha asks, what are you guys working on right now? So, yes, if you are working on something while you're hanging out with us, please let us know. But before I get super distracted by everything else again, we're going to do our very first giveaway. So the first giveaway is going to be for any pattern in my Etsy store. I just put up the link. I'm going to put it in the YouTube chat as well. I put up the link in both chats. So this is for any cross-stitch, knitting, or crochet pattern in the Etsy store. You can win. So what you need to do in order to enter the draw, if you would like to win a pattern, put the word cozy in chat. COZY, cozy. I'm going to give everybody about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to get their names in, and then I'm going to be gathering everybody's names. All right. Moon's in. Jax is in. Mickey is in. Senior Sai is in. Rachel, Misha, Angela, Ellie, Affilant, Cassidy, Orchid, Toots a Genius, okay, going to use my little timer there. And yes, Affluent, welcome. I saw that you followed earlier today, so thank you for that. Stacy is in. Misha Mush is in. Stacy. Evelyn says, can't believe I spelled a 4-letter word wrong. That's okay. I actually, when I first started my channel, I actually went through like a solid maybe week of trying to decide. All right, there's our 1-minute timer done. All right, so everyone who's in is in. We are going to... So what I was frantically typing as I was doing that is... We're going to go over to here. Haha! We have a spinner wheel. It's very fancy, very fancy. So I'm going to spin the wheel. It's totally random. I have absolutely nothing to do with this. I have probably misspelled some of your names, but I know who is supposed to be who. Let's just pull this back up. I got completely distracted. Yes, when I was first starting the channel, I actually had like a good solid week where I was trying to decide if I wanted to spell it with a Z or an S, because I actually spell it with an S usually, but I thought most of my audience would be American or North American and spell it with a Z. Anyways, all right, we're going to spin. So this is for a pattern from my shop, and that could be any of the 3 crafts that I do, knitting, crochet, or cross stitch, and away we go. Ooh, it's right on the line. We have a winner. It's Misha or Mush from YouTube is the winner. Are you in, you're in my server, right? On Discord? Hello. Yes, congrats. And I also wanted, so I'm giving away any pattern from my store, but to thank all of you for being here with me and hanging out, I actually have a prize for everybody. I have a little freebie for everyone who's coming to the stream. I'm going to put the link in both chats. I have designed a very special little cross stitch pattern. It's exclusive to the stream. Anybody can use that link. You can grab it, save it for yourself. And that is my little gift to you. Okay, so Misha, once you figure out what, I'm going to send you a DM after stream and just let me know which pattern you would like and I'll get that hooked up. All right. So yes, and I'll keep reposting that link throughout the evening, so you guys can grab that pattern. It should be Pattern Keeper compatible, and yes, the art is originally by our very own Mickey Moth, who is an incredibly talented. Sorry for the Bella interruption there. Our very own Mickey Moth, who is an incredibly talented artist. Mickey and Orchid have made a lot of our emotes. There's Orchid with the emotes that they made, and I just bumped my thing. Okay. I'm talking too much with my hands. Mickey designed this adorable little emote of Penny, my son, and they have given me permission to turn it into a cross stitch pattern for you guys. So it's just a cute little, like 3 inches big. I hope you enjoy. And if you do end up stitching it up, please show me. I would love to see it. And if you are a Discord user and you join our Discord, you can actually use this emote anywhere on Discord. And yes, like Toot said, thank you so much, Mickey, for letting me use your wonderful art. Oh, you're going to make it on your pen case, Mickey? That's amazing. Okay. So the other wheel I have up, the other thing I've been doing, y'all know me and I love my wheels, is every hour that I have been stitching, I have been petting Bella, I have been switching projects, and in order to do that, I have been spinning a wheel. So this is my project wheel. I have been changing projects every hour, and it's been so much fun. So I've got... Let me switch back over here. Bella is very violently trying to love me right now. It's super cute. Everybody, this is Bella. So the first project that I've been working on is the Deadly Aquarium Sal from Lola Crow. So this is it. I started in the top left corner, and I'm doing it page by page. So yeah, I'm slightly behind by like maybe 100 or so stitches. So I'm hoping to get this knocked out by the end of the weekend. I figured I did the math, and by the end of the weekend I should be at 1,300 stitches at about 1,000 right now. So the other prizes are right here, and Bella keeps knocking them over. So Deadly Aquarium is one of the ones that I have been working on. The other two are Good Things Come to Those Who Wait, which I am so excited about. I was talking about Heather from StitchWit and how she was incredibly generous and sent me a bunch of prizes. She has also sent me a kit that I am test stitching for her. And that's the little, so this is what it looks like so far. Doesn't look like very much. It's huge, but it has a little alien, and it says good things come to those who wait. I am absolutely in love with it. So that's the second project that I want to get a lot of stitches in, because I just got this. I actually started it on Wednesday, so I haven't done very much at all. And then my third piece, I of course had to start something new. And again, Heather from StitchWit, absolutely amazing, sent me this beautiful piece of printed Ada. It's 18 count, which I've never used before. So I am starting a little piece from Mama Witch Cross Stitch, and it's the tortoise with the mug on its back that says slow down. So those are my three projects that I've been spinning the wheel to switch between. So let's spin the wheel now and see what I'm going to be working on for the next hour. All right, we're going to be working on Slow Down. Nice. Bella, my love. Bella, my love, you are blocking everything I need. Oh. Okay, come on over here, Bells. Come over here. Stream time is loving Bella time. Always. All right, let me just catch up on chat real quick. Cassidy, you are very welcome. I hope you enjoyed the little pattern. Bella is helping so hard. Anna, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm so glad you were able to stop by. All right, have a good evening. Thanks for ducking in there. Oh my goodness. Bella is so much right now. All right. Angela, you are very welcome. Karen, don't tell me you spent too much money, Karen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And Misha, I'm thinking about the crocodile hoodie. The crocodile hoodie was actually, it's a free pattern. It was published in Knitty, the knitting magazine. So you don't even have to purchase that one. You can just, it's available free on Knitty's website. The link isn't in my Etsy. It's through Ravelry. Okay. Should I actually try and get some cross stitch done during a cross stitch stream? Is that allowed? So slow down has come up. Banned for cross stitch? Oh no. Oh no. Thanks, Jax. She seems to have calmed down. The only problem is now she's asleep. She's sprawled out over my notebook where I was keeping notes on who's winning the prizes. So that'll be interesting. That's fine. Everything's fine. So this is I can show you the mock-up. Let's see. Welcome to Pattern Keeper. So this is the piece I'm working on. It's Slow Down by Mama Witch. It's super precious. I'm making 2 changes to the color palette. The mug and some of the berries are the mug and some of the berries are like a really bright red in the pattern. And I changed them to more of a like a coppery orange, just to give it more of a fall vibe than a Christmas wintry vibe. Toot, are you sure you want to out yourself like that? Toot saying on YouTube that my Ravelry page has some rare Toot sightings on it, as the Chaos Goblin did model for a couple of pattern pictures. Orchid, yes. So the Ada is 18 count. That means that there are 18 little squares per inch. Usually I work on 14 count, which means there are 14 squares per inch. So that's a bit bigger. So the stitches are actually smaller. I don't know how well I can show this off, but maybe I can. So this is 14 count. And this is 18 count. So you can kind of see that the stitches are smaller. It doesn't show up that well. And then Orchid asked, do you use less strands with higher count? You can. It kind of depends on personal preference and the amount of coverage you're getting. I'm using 2 strands on the 18 count. And I like the look of the stitches. So I'm going to stick with that. It does show Moon. Yeah, you can see the holes on the 14 count. So I like the look of the 2 strands on the 18 count. So I think I'm going to keep doing that. But some people do 1 over. So we say so 1 hole would be over 1. And then you say how many strands you're doing. So I'm doing 2 over 1, which means I'm doing 2 strands over 1 square. So some people do like 1 over 1, or even on larger Ada, like 14 or 11 count, they might do 3 over 1, things like that. Oh my heck. Just starting to calm down from the beginning of stream. Thank you guys so much. And Toot hyping me up. What a cute needle minder on the aquarium one. Yes. Throwing up some links all over the place. And I will be showing off later in the stream. Needleminders are coming to the Etsy store. I'm going to be giving away a few later in the stream. So you'll be able to see what they look like. But here's your sneak peek. I made Moon and myself and Toot matching Deadly Aquarium needleminders. It's got a little squid with knives and an eel with a knife and a nudibranch with a knife. Rachel says, I need to start the aquarium, Sal, but you haven't had the math to figure out where to start. Yeah, I kind of cheated a little bit for that. And I have a big piece of Ada. I think it's a fat 8. And I didn't cut it. So I really kind of, I have like 3 inches of wiggle room no matter where I start. So I kind of just wung it a little bit. I also started up in the left corner because I wanted to do the little sign first. Usually I start in the middle of a design. Like for this, I started in the middle. So the middle was here and then I counted up and started on the top of the turtle. I believe Moon started in the middle of hers as well. And I was talking to someone earlier today in Michelle's chat. My brain is going blank as to who it was. I'm sorry if you're in the chat. Anyways, and they also started in the middle. Toot says, heck math. And Moon says she did. She did start. So I'm doing a 24 hours of cross stitch stream today. And if you're not familiar with what 24 hours of cross stitch is, started this morning. It goes all weekend. So it's Friday to Sunday, your local time. And basically the goal is to try and do 24 hours of cross stitch over the course of the weekend. So it doesn't have to be 24 hours straight. You don't have to stay up, but just 24 hours over the course of the weekend. So we're celebrating today with my stream. And then tomorrow, Moonphased, our good friend Moonphased, is going to be doing a 24 hours of cross stitch stream of her own. That's going to be from starting at 8 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/moonphased. Ciari, thank you. Just woke up. Happy birthday, Streamiversary. Thank you very much. So we are celebrating 24 hours of cross stitch. And then my birthday was Wednesday. And then my Streamiversary was also Wednesday. So I figured, why not just roll it all into one big, happy cross-stitching stream. We'll do some chill crafting. We'll listen to some vibes from Spirit City, which is my new favorite thing. And then I kind of asked around and I said, hey, do you want to give me some stuff from my people? And people said yes. So now I have stuff to give to you. Thank you, Orchid. Orchid says, happy late birthday, as well as 24 straight hours of crafting. I mean, I would do it. I probably wouldn't do anything else for the following week, but I would do it. So in addition to our giveaways, there is the little freebie that I posted up chat. I'll continue to post that link. It's just a free little cross-stitch pattern from me to you that you can grab as a memory of this stream. Yeah, 24 hours is like more of a cross-stitch-a-thon. That's something that you want to be like sponsored for. And thank you, Toot, for throwing up those links again. Sorry, for putting up those links. I don't want to make Mickey uncomfortable by my continued use of unclear English phrases. So usually I ask everybody what you're working on, and I know Misha did, but what is everybody working on? I would love to know. Are you cross-stitching along with me? Are you knitting? Well, I'm sorry, Toot. I didn't know it made you uncomfortable as well. Michelle says there used to be quite a few people who did the 24 hours in a row. Not sure if they still do. I think they called themselves Team No Sleep. Oh, no. Well, I was asking the other day if Stitch Mania was still a thing. Senior size just vibing. Cassidy is currently immobile. With an ankle injury. Aw, they got you a Red Bull for 24 hours of cross stitch. Amazing. Jackson's knitting some socks. And if you can be bothered to get up, start the second sleeve of a sweater. Yeah, Toot, I'm so sorry, Toot. I worked so hard to set up all of the commands. Of course, we had tech issues at the last second. Michelle is going for hour 7, stitching on Errol the Dragon. You're definitely beating me. I'm on like hour 3.5. Moon says that she loses the ability to count past 12 a.m. And Mickey's working on your avatar for your Instagram revival. Yes. Mickey, when you have your Instagram and your Patreon or however you're going to be selling your art up and running, definitely let us know because I want to promote you. Like I said, Mickey's a fantastic artist and definitely deserves all the love. Story Stitcher is knitting. Just finished the waistband for your twisted t-shirts and cross stitch. Okay. Toot says you're doing great. I love this. Thank you. Rachel finished one Studio Ghibli cat head and on the next one. Oh, is it that pattern that has like the 9 Ghibli cats in a grid? Because that one has been on my list for a while. One of our children is named Gigi. He's a black and white cat. He's not a black cat. And he's actually not named after the Kiki's Delivery Service character, but because of this name similarity, we just ended up with a lot of Gigi merch. Misha's working on getting up from the couch. I need to either go to bed or grab a project to keep you awake. Oh no. It's late for you. You can just go to bed. And Ciari says, I'm waiting for my hands to wake up. You're going to be working on a knitted sun hat later. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, Rachel, I love that pattern. It's so cute. It was definitely, I think it's in my favorites at the moment. Cassidy, currently on hour 4 of 24 hours of cross stitch. Nice. Working on Flames in Filigree by Night Spirit Studio. Night Spirit. Now that's a name that we are very familiar with. Just everything in their shop is so good. All right. Rachel's on not hour 5. On cat 5 of 9. Okay. But it's the weekend and this is fun. You cannot always be a reasonable adult. I appreciate that. appreciate you hanging out with me. Also, I know you guys can't quite see. You can see Bella here. Her paw is on the Ada. She's holding it down. Bella, my love, we have to move because it's already time for another giveaway. If I don't stick to a schedule, we're going to be like here for hours. So guys, get ready for another giveaway. This one is actually a physical item. So in order to join the giveaway, you have to be comfortable with giving me your address, your actual address. You don't have to put it in stream or anything. I will message you privately, and I will send it out internationally, so don't worry about that. But you, FYI, you will have to give me your address. So only enter if you're interested. But this is from our lovely friend Heather at StitchWit. Okay, Bella, you need to move because this is pointy, and I don't want to hurt you. That way. I'm trying to show you guys scissors, and I don't want to hurt her. All right, so our wonderful friend Heather at StitchWit has donated for you guys a very cute little pair of rainbow stitching scissors. And for this prize, you will win this pair of stitching scissors and then this needle minder. No, you cannot. You cannot not only. You can enter for as many things as you would like. No, Bella does not want to move. So the needle minder says, "Life is short. Buy the fabric." It's very, very cute. And if you guys want to, if you guys are in Canada, Opie, I'm trying to talk here, and you just have to start a hype train. Thank you so much, Opie. Thank you, Opie, for the 5 gifted subs. If you just received a sub, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Enjoy your new emotes. Opie, thank you so much. Opie, what am I going to do with you? Opie. Opie is a great friend of the channel. And I really appreciate you guys. So if you just were gifted a sub by Opie, enjoy your emotes. Welcome to the community. I hope you enjoy. We have lots of good stuff going on. Moon. Okay. Now, thank you, Moon, for the gifted subs. Oh my gosh, we are at a level 3 hype train. We are at a level 3 hype train. That's the highest I've ever gotten. Okay. Okay, Moon, Opie, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for the continued support. You are amazing, and I appreciate all of you. Heck, words, no words. There are no words. I love for you. Love for all. Okay. So I'm going to set a 2-minute timer. If you want to win this gift pack, so this needle minder and the little pair of scissors, put the word fabric in the chat. Fabric, as in life is short, buy the fabric. And I'm going to set a little timer here. Yeah, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm just ignoring you all and continuing what I was doing because that's how my brain works. I love you all. Seriously, thank you. Mickey with the gifted subs. Mickey with the gifted subs. Heck. Okay. I have to. This is the worst ADHD brain moment I've ever experienced. Okay, we got Ali. Ooh, I have my capitals on. got Rachel. We got Polly. Michelle, I'm glad you enjoy the emotes. Again, drawn by Mickey. Black Dragon. Hello, Black Dragon. Welcome in, welcome in. And story. Okay. All right, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody here. All right, you guys have a few more minutes, a few more seconds to get in on this, if you would like. Well, I just catch up on chat real quick. Okay, there we go. Our timer has gone off. But yeah, Mickey and Orchid really do make the best emotes, and we are very lucky to know them. And yeah, if I believe Mickey, I know, is working on a rebrand to take commissions, and I'm not sure, Orchid, if you're taking commissions at the moment, but if you do want me to hype you up and hand out information, I am more than happy to do so because I love you. Okay. No more squirrel. No more squirrel. We're doing the giveaway. Okay, I think I got everybody in here. So we're going back here. Oh, I didn't get Moon. Moon. Okay. I was like, I knew I forgot somebody. All right, let's spin the wheel. I said let's spin the wheel. Okay. And the winner is Polly. Polly's the winner. Yay. Polly is our dear friend who is watching the stream, is trying to post in the chat, and for some reason Twitch is not letting her. So she is speaking through Toot at the moment. So hi, Polly. Thank you so much for joining us. Polly is a very active member of the Discord as well. So I will hit you up via DM and get your information. Oh, Senior Sai, I'm so sorry. I missed you there. Did I? Oh no. Oh no. Yes. So, Toot. Yes, Toot pointed that out. Toot's gonna help me ADHD my way. ADHDH my way through this. But congrats, Polly, on winning our first physical little prize. I will hit you up via DM and get your information for that. So yeah, thank you guys so much. And again, check out StitchWit.ca if you are in Canada. They are the absolute best place to get cross-stitch supplies. Just hands down, best place. Orchid. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Orchid. We are at a level 4 hype train. A level 4 hype train. How, guys? You're amazing. Black Dragon StitchWit is local to you. That's amazing. Senior Sai, after the stream, I will, I'm going to DM you, have Lady Sai take a look at the Etsy store and see which pattern she would like. Gonna make some notes. Okay, Tootbot is making notes too. Good, good. Black Dragon says, I wish they had a real store, but at least the mail doesn't have to travel far. Yes, yeah, no, Heather has been absolutely amazing. I will talk Heather up with every breath. If you guys need cross-stitch supplies in Canada, Heather is great. Goodbye, friends, goodbye. It's fine. Bella just stole the mic. The customer service is amazing. Like, that's what can really make or break a company for me. And Heather's customer service is just top notch. Like, if she doesn't have what you want in stock, she'll be in touch right away. If you have questions about anything, you can let her know. Like, I wasn't sure if I was ordering the right size needles, and I asked a few questions, and she was so good about getting back to me right away. She deserves all the business. So we are very happy that she's been supporting the stream so much, and yeah, it's been so nice. And we do have a $25 gift card to StitchWit that we will be giving away towards the end of the stream. I believe she does ship outside of Canada. I just know that shipping is free within Canada. Over $15. Yeah, Orchid. Free shipping over $15. 15. That's the best. Like, and especially because I find it easy because she sells a DMC, right? The dollar a skein. I have to figure out 15 skeins I need, and then there's the package. Yes, Orchid. Learn cross-stitch. Join the cult. Well, you have a cross-stitch pattern now. You have a cute little penny cross-stitch. Welcome. Welcome back, Michelle. Yes, Polly 1. Oh no, whatever shall you do? You have to pick 15 colors. Well, what you could do is you could pick 9 colors and get a $6 pack of needles. She sells the good gold eye clover needles. But seriously, cross stitch is a great hobby. I find that it's got a really low barrier of entry in terms of both cost and also difficulty of things. My brain. Skills is what I was looking for. You like with knitting, I find that there's a certain amount of practice that you have to do before your stitches look the way that you want it to, whereas cross stitch, that learning curve is much less. Michelle has it right. Stab the fabric again, cross stitch. Yes, Orchid joined the cult, the knitting and cross-stitch cult. Orchid is a very talented crocheter and has, I can't even see what I'm doing over Bella, and has made some really adorable things and is working on a very fantastic blanket in this adorable pastel rainbow palette that I'm loving. Jax asks, what do you do with the pieces when they're done? That's always been your hang up with it. I can knit a sweater and wear it, but there's only so many hoops I can hang on my walls. Oh my goodness, the Dace Man. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Wow, 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 wow. Welcome in, Raiders. Holy heck. Holy heck. All right. Sorry, Jax. I will reply in just a moment. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are celebrating 24 hours of cross-stitch. We are chilling with some lo-fi courtesy of Spirit City. We are going to be doing some giveaways. The next giveaway is going to be in about 15 minutes. Yeah, come stick around. Welcome in. And as Toot said, be sure to refresh the page for maximum coziness. Thank you so much for arriving. I see. You are the one who brought him in, Jay-Z. Thank you, thank you. Jay-Z, JZ, I know you're from the UK, so it should be JZ, but yeah. But yes, welcome everybody. You say it is Z? Okay. Canadian, so we say Z as well. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, contextually sometimes it's easier to say Z. Anyways, Jax, to answer your question as to what I do with them, so far it's been hanging them up on the wall. You can do other things with it. Like I make needle books, pin cushions. You can actually get water-soluble canvas that you can cross-stitch directly onto garments. So if you want to do that, you want to embellish something. I actually have a book from the 90s that is all like environmental activism patterns. They're very 90s. It's hilarious. But that whole book is like meant for putting onto jean jackets and ball caps and things like that. But yeah, so far it has been mostly just hanging them up. For me anyways. Michelle says whatever sounds best, and half the time us British types can't even remember which one you're supposed to say anymore. Oh no. Yes, Toot says she's been trying to distract Bella, but Bella is having none of it. And Rachel says, I've tried so many crafts and cross stitch has been the easiest for my brain to understand right from the start. And Toot says it's so nice and linear. And yes, our line when someone is like, should I try a cross stitch? Is do you enjoy mining in a straight line in Minecraft? Because it's the same kind of like brain goes burr feeling. If you've ever played like Picross or a game like that, it's also kind of that satisfying feeling of doing things in a linear fashion. Let's see if I can get some height on this stand. Bella is currently drooling on my arm. She's so happy right now. She's just a little happy old lady kidder. Story Sister says, I cannot get my brain to wrap around how the pixels work. They shouldn't overlap, but somehow do. Yeah, it's like they are individual pixels, but as soon as you step back, something about the X's make them blur a lot more and round out. I find it is easier to start out when you're using an Ada, which is like this, which has the grid on it, than something where you kind of have to count the threads and figure out where you're supposed to go. But yes, so right now, if you just came in, we're going to be doing giveaways. We've got Spirit City going in the background with the lo-fi and the like ambiance. And then the little greenery you see is my tortoise Pow. That is a live stream of her enclosure. She is being a grumper pants and not coming out to say hello to us. She's actually immediately behind the camera. So when she does come out, you will kind of see her head and then her body first. You won't be able to miss her. The Daceman was working on his full coverage. Oh, okay. Is this the buddy you're saying who does the full coverage spin every Friday? Oh, okay, yeah. Honestly, full coverage still intimidates me. I have 2 pieces that are technically full coverage, and they still intimidate me. And Toot is going to go do a slight heck. Oh, Bella thinks she's getting treats. All right, so I'm just going to switch the screen over. We're going to go see if we can get Pow to come out and say hello to us. This is the exact friend, yeah. Yeah, I'm also spinning a wheel to decide which pattern I'm working on during each hour. I should probably spin again because I've spun once and we've been doing this for an hour. Full coverage is life, at least most of it, how long it takes. I'm still intimidated. I've got 2 pieces that are technically almost full coverage. But I'm still slightly intimidated. However, I have charted and started kitting up a full coverage version of my of one of my favorite pieces of art. Well, my favorite piece of art, basically. Which is Tangled Garden by J.E.H. MacDonald. Oh, Toot's going to do a little treat eat now orchid. We weren't going to do our regular tortoise gambling because there's just so much else going on. But you guys can enjoy a little tortoise time now. Yes, look at the child. The muddy, muddy, dirty child. She's a little mud monster. But the plants are definitely helping with her humidity, which is good. Pow is a tropical species of tortoise called a redfoot. Sorry, Orchid, no tortoise gambling today. She is a red-footed tortoise. They are a tropical species. They live in the jungles of South America. And basically they eat anything that falls down to the ground. She'll eat leafy greens, vegetables. She loves little bits of protein like eggs. And she definitely loves fruit. Fruit is a special thing for her species. They eat a lot of fruit compared to other species, like desert tortoises, like sulcatas, aren't supposed to eat very much fruit, but Pow loves it. So right now she's chomping on some plums, and yeah, enjoy that. Okay, the Daceman, did you just say at least 3 for your coverage count? Because now you're just being toot. $1,738,260 stitches in one piece. That's quite a lot of stitches. My birthday piece that I just started is 50,000. Rachel says such a little lad. Yeah, she's a lovely little girl. she's a good one. Sketch says, I wish my bird would eat fruit that isn't dried. Yeah, okay, honestly, tortoises are like the best pet because once you get them set up in their enclosure with the right humidity and the right everything, they're very low maintenance. I mean, I make her a big salad and she eats that for a week. And then as we get fruit in for us, we feed her little bits and pieces of it. She's so good and she's so entertaining too. You just really fancy a plum right now? Yeah, the plums are really good. And yes, that is at least 3 stitches. Michelle, is your 100K stitch one the autumn story? And Toot says it does help us. It does help us to keep plums and other fruit in stock for us as well, which is good. Michelle says, yep, the big orange tree. You love stitching it, but it is slow. Yeah, I want to do a full coverage piece, but I have to make sure it's one that I absolutely adore. And Miss Black Dragon, you switched to YouTube because you forgot how truly disruptive Twitch ads are. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I like doing the dual streams because especially I find in the crafting community, they might not think of coming over to Twitch because Twitch is often seen as largely a gaming platform. Hi, Mom. My mom's in the chat, everybody. Everybody say hi to my mom. They think of Twitch as like mainly a gaming platform, but there's a little bit of crafting on there, obviously. Everybody's saying hi, Mom, over here. Hello, hello. Was able to drop in and join us. Thank you so much. I've completely forgotten where I am. I need to figure this out. And Story Stitcher told us a story and I missed it. Hi Bella. Bella's back. Story Stitcher says, after I made rice pudding with canned peaches in honor of Pow choosing canned peaches, your boyfriend remembered canned food exists and we went to buy every kind the store had. So Pow's also helping you keep fruit around. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so happy. Yeah, like if you can't get fresh, canned works just as well. Oh, Pow's coming for us, guys. Oh no, she's not. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 seconds to figure out where I am in this pattern and tick off some stitches in Pattern Keeper, and then we're gonna do another giveaway, I believe. All right, have a good night. Hyro, welcome in. Thank you so much. Hyro, first of all, I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. Second of all, I am spinning the wheel every hour, and we're about to do a spin after I spin for the prize. You just love the ADHD wheel spin. I have gotten 23 stitches done in the last hour. All right, Pow, you done? You done with us? Okay, Bella. All right, guys, we are going to do another giveaway. Ira says my ADHD is off the charts. If you couldn't tell from my chats and streams with Moon. Yeah, we know. We know. But there's also a reason that I am known as the ADHDH. All right, friends, let's see if I just hacked things up. No, I did not hack things up. Okay, our next prize that we're going to give away right now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see around Bella right now. Did I just close my... No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I closed Twitch chat. So this is InfinityBearDesigns, and InfinityBearDesigns has very kindly allowed us, or given me, to give to you any single pattern in their Etsy shop. So I love their vibe. It's very cool, very like slightly esoteric. Like I love this Poisonous Pitfall one. The Cat's Night Out, amazing. This Leviathan one, great. So you could win any single PDF, because she has bundles as well. So we're just going for a single pattern, from their Etsy shop. I will throw up the link to the Etsy shop now. Oh, nope. Got the link. All right. Thank you. Pyro says, yo, that acid one with the sword is awesome. Yeah, I really love their designs. They're really cool. And Toot is currently having, is it one of the salted caramel chocolate chip ones? It smells like it. It's so good. It smells very good. I might have to mute and have a cookie in a second. Not one of hers. I have my own cookies. Okay. So if you, Titty, welcome in. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. So if you want to take a minute and take a look at InfinityBearDesigns through the link that put up, I'm going to start a timer for 2 minutes. If you want to win a pattern from InfinityBear, type bear, B-E-A-R, in the chat. I'm just going to throw up a timer here. Sai says, I'm here now. The stream may begin. Yes, we have Titty. We have Sai. All right. Oh, I need to write things down. Okay, I can't just vibe. These designs are so cool. So we're going for... Hello, Titty. Thank you. We got Mickey, Orchid, Moon, and Paza. Jax. Sai 2 Electric Boogaloo. Pyro's in the draw. All right, so let me just finish grabbing all those names here. The wheel be a cruel mistress. Yes, yes, Senior Sai, it do be. Pyro is going to have a wheel spin to satisfy the love for gambling. Okay. All right, let me just make sure I'm not missing anyone from... Not missing anyone from YouTube. Okay, all right. I think that's it. Gonna just double check my list against Toots here. Okay, all right, we've got everyone. Metso Plays, welcome in. Someone gave you a sub? You must have hopped in at some point. That's cool. That's cool. Welcome in. All right, so let us spin. Yes, Lady Sai, Mr. Sai won you a pattern from me. Okay, so we're going to spin the wheel. This is for the pattern from InfinityBearDesigns. And the winner is... Orchid! Oop, I hit the camera. The winner is Orchid! Congrats, Orchid! Yay, Orchid. All right. So Orchid, if you want to take a look through their shop, I will, I'll DM you after stream and we will, we'll figure out which one you would like. And Orchid says, now I have a reason to learn and order from a friend. Thanks for all the congrats, everybody. Moon says, enjoy the emotes. They're so cute. Yes, we have wonderful emotes. All right. So, Pyro, just for you, I'm going to spin a different wheel. We're going to switch projects here after I did my whopping 23 stitches. All right. We're going to work on Those Who Wait. Cassidy says, join us, join us, join us, thrive. Michelle says, what a way to start cross-stitching no old-fashioned poppy kit for Orchid. No, Orchid's got some cool stuff to choose from, for sure. 23 is a good number. Hope I get at least 24 stitches done this go-round. Yes, Pyro, thank you. This is the alien pattern. So let me, what screen am I showing you guys? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's fine. It's fine. Bella's still here. It's all good. So actually, just going to hop over. So this is StitchWit.ca. I adore Heather and StitchWit. So this pattern that I'm about to work on, I will actually show you. It's one of the patterns that Heather herself has designed. She offers as a kit. So if you want to find StitchWit kits, you just go to Patterns and Kits, go over to, not that one, Brand. And you can see that she actually carries a ton of different designers. Big names that you'll recognize, Joan Elliott, BADStitch, Stitch Sprout, Shannon Christine. So if you go down to StitchWit, all of her patterns are available as kits. You can buy just the PDF pattern or you can buy the entire kit. The one that I am working on is, and she's got just a ton of different good ones. It is called, this one's cute too. Here we go. This is the one that I'm working on. Those Who Wait. So as you can see, it is quite large. And there's a lot of dark blue in it. So I am really excited. It's super cute. It's exactly my vibe. It's totally up my alley. Toot has put up a link to StitchWit in both chats if you want to check them out. Like I said, she does patterns, she does bags, she does needle minders, she does all kinds of stuff. We've actually got another prize pack coming up from her, and then a 20 shutting down. We've got a $25 gift card for StitchWit as well, that we'll be giving away towards the end of the stream. So yeah, definitely check her out. I have 3 minutes before my next giveaway. I'm going to take those 3 minutes and I'm going to quickly hydrate. Yes, everybody take a second and hydrate. Hydrate, do a stretch. We've been going for an hour and a half already, which is unreal. I usually only stream for 2 hours at a time, so like the day has just flown by. So everybody stretch, crack your fingers, crack your toes. Sammy J Stitches, welcome in. Hey there, new here, lurking while stitching yourself. We love our lurkers. Love a good lurk. Enjoy. We're actually about to do another giveaway. I'm going to hop back over here. Polly, I can see you. Polly, I can see you on YouTube. Polly's been having tech issues. Toot has a dirty Dr. Pepper and a hydration drink. I have Gatorade, which I actually need to top up. And I also, of course, have my emotional support diet Pepsis. Dirty Dr. Pepper, it's like an old-fashioned cream soda, but made with Dr. Pepper. So it's Dr. Pepper ice, a little bit of maple bourbon flavoring syrup, and cream. Polly, you would not believe the tech issues we have all collectively been having today. But you're working on the flax sweater for your mini-me. Amazing. All right. I'm just going to roll right into the next giveaway. Senior Sai says, okay, give me dirty pep plucks. Yes. It is delicious. She's done me a dirty Diet Pepsi with a dirty cherry Diet Pepsi. And it was very, very tasty. Senior size says dirty Dr. Pepper on the wheel. No, that is not a giveaway prize for today. So one thing I have been working on for the for my Etsy shop is needle minders, and they're not the typical needle minders that you see that are made from metal or resin or wood. They are recycled and upcycled scrapbooking supplies. So this is one of them. It's super cute. I really love this one. It's really simple. They work fantastic. I've been like impact testing them. And they're light, so they don't pull out the fabric, but they stand up really well. Oh, thank you, Jax, for the change the vibes. Let's just hop on over there. Let's go over to the window. Let's say we're knitting. And it is, not that. And it's raining. Very nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So these are the needle minders that I have been working on. This one I really like. It's a little bit from an old Grimm's fairy tale book. So they are coming to the Etsy shop. They are coming to the Etsy shop. I'm going to be selling them in a 2-pack based around a theme. So what I'm offering today for a prize is you will win a 3-pack of needle minders. And you can actually choose which needle minders you'd like. So I'm going to show you some of the options that I have, some of the things that I'm going for. So, and like I said, if you don't win this prize, these will be available on the Etsy store along with some other like different models. But we've got some tarot themed ones. Got some Lisa Frank ones, which I absolutely love. I love these sweet ones. They're just kind of like florals. Black and white with a little bit of gold florals. A Minnie Mouse Halloween one. There's another one of the florals with the gold foil. There's another of the wonderful Lisa Frank ones. More Halloween. I even do have some Christmas. They're like vintage Christmas, vintage Victorian Christmas vibes. Yet another Lisa Frank. Very iconic. And here's another one of the tarot ones. This one's a little more like psychedelic type colors. So you'll win. Thank you, Moon, for saying that you like them and they look good. So you can win a 3-pack of these. You can choose which ones. I will, if you win, I'll be in touch with you and we can figure out which ones you want and I'll send those out. So again, this is a physical prize. So you have to be comfortable giving me your address. And like I said, I'm not going to ask for it like on stream or anything like that. I'm going to get in touch with you individually. So for this one, the word that you're going to put in the chat, this is me getting prepared to type. The word you're going to put in the chat is scrap. S-C-R-A-P. Scrap, like scrapbook. So let's hit the timer. Oh, everybody wants them. Oh dear. All right, I got Sammy J Stitches. Thank you so much for the follow there. Yes, Pyro, I'm going to airdrop it directly through the roof. That's how it's going to go down. I set them down where I was using my mouse, which was a little bit silly of myself. All right. So yes, if you want to win a 3-pack of needle minders from TheCozyDH Etsy shop, put the word scrap in chat. And don't mind me while I take a big old sip of water. All right, there's the timer. So let me pull that up. This would be so much easier if I had a dual screen setup. I do not, unfortunately. And Toot says, yes, we're going to yeet them under your door like ninja stars. And Titty says, we literally got Mothman as a delivery service. Well, Jax votes delivery by passenger pigeon. And Toot says, don't bring your father into this. Yes, Almighty Titty's real father is Mothman. I'm just his adoptive father. All right. Okay, so we are back. We're spinning the wheel. Are you ready for this? And the winner is Moon. Moon wins a 3-pack of needleminders. Yay! Congrats to Moon. I already know where Moon lives, so she can get back to me later. That is entirely as ominous as it sounded. 100% as ominous as it sounded. No hacks, Sai. No hack. This is legit. This is all legit. So Moon, if you have an idea which ones you would like, I will DM you after stream and we'll figure that out. Okay. All right, so we're going back to the Pitzel. Everyone's saying congrats, congrats, congrats. I'm making a few notes here. I know my Tootbot is also taking notes, but between the two of us, we should be able to figure something out. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Toot. Okay, let's see if I can actually get some stitches in. It was those who wait that came up. Michelle managed your 7 hours. Very much need to go to bed now, though. Bye, everyone. Thanks. Thank you so much for coming by and bringing like everybody with you. Have a good rest. I will see you tomorrow. I'm sure we'll chat tomorrow, but have a good sleep. Say hi to Dave for me. All right. So we're working on... Oh, no. Okay. Bye, Orchid. We'll see you later. Be safe. Be safe. So I don't have... As it slowly high... Oh, you're staying? Okay. Till the bitter end. Okay, good. Good, good. So all the highlighted is DMC 823. You're lurking, Pyro. Have a good nap. Oh yeah, Orca's got to get that StitchWit gift card. Have a good nap, Pyro. Enjoy the cozy, rainy vibes. So it looks like in this section I'm working on 900 because I don't have the 823 yet. There we go. Okay. So I've got to do all of these. Enjoy dinner, Polly. Thanks so much for dropping by. I'm so glad you were able to get stream working for you. All right. So yes, everybody hydrate. Take a moment to breathe. We're only halfway through our prizes, so we've got a ways to go yet. But I just want to thank everybody for being here. This has been so much fun. I've had a great evening so far, and we're going to keep the vibes going for another couple of hours. I hope you have all gotten some stitching or knitting or chilling in, and that you are going to just be able to chill and enjoy. Ooh, Sai just ordered herself an iced coffee. That sounds lovely. I actually just finished this thread, but I didn't finish it off, so let's do that. Not drawing now. The child stole the attention. And we have an early on the scene. Hello, Earls. Just trying to keep the scissors away from the cat. So this piece is huge. I know I keep saying it's the biggest piece I've attempted thus far because I keep trying to attempt bigger pieces. But the fabric I cut was 21 by 28 inches, which I'm sure is not the biggest other people have done. But it's the biggest that I've done. It is 50,349 stitches altogether. And it's only 4 colors. It's only 4 colors of DMC. So I just think it's really well designed in that it's really effective use of color. And I'm sure if you wanted to, you could switch the palette, and instead of stitching the dark navy, you could do it on a dark navy Ada with like an ivory stitch. But because Heather sent me this kit, I am doing it as written on the called for fabric. But I had a slight moment of worry because she sent me too much fabric, and so I got the kit and it was thick, and I was like, oh no, oh that's so large, oh no. And then I realized it was like twice as big as I needed. And I was like, okay, I feel better about this now. But yeah, I'm very excited. Also, this is Ivory Zweigart. Zweigart is a brand of Ada, 14 count. I've never used Zweigart before, so this was a lovely little treat. I've only ever used DMC brand, or which you get from Michaels, or like the Amazon house brand, which I think is actually like Don Man is the name of the brand. So yeah, I've never tried this Zweigart before, and I'm very excited about giving it a shot. So far, it's lovely. Like, I've really enjoyed working with it. It's soft, but it's not too floppy or floopy. If you cross stitch, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. It's soft without being too bendable. I like it a little bit rigid so that it's easier to stitch on. Just a matter of personal preference. So I'm going to do these 4 stitches, and then it's time for another giveaway, because that's how we roll here at the 24 hours of cross-stitch birthday Streamiversary Crafty Mega Chat. I'm so glad I made myself a schedule, or else we would be here until midnight. So yes, it's a fancy fabric. Aside from taking easy important, Moon sees no issue with being here until midnight. Yeah, we're gonna have a cross-stitch sleepover. Well, that's gonna be kind of what your stream is like tomorrow. Moon usually streams until about 11. So it's gonna be like a cross-stitch sleepover tomorrow when we go hang out on Moonface channel at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Misha says, okay, I finished my tea. I got it from the couch, did some fiber prep. That should hopefully allow you to clear some bobbins so you can get that gradient off your floor. But now, bed. All right. Thank you so much for dropping in. I so appreciate it. And I will be in touch about your prize. So if you have a look and figure out what you want from the store. And yeah, thank you again for dropping by, and have a lovely, lovely evening. Story Stitcher says, I need to continue your cross stitch tomorrow. It's way too dark. Yeah, cross stitch, it can be tough on the eyes because you can't do it by feel. Like knitting, you can kind of do by feel. I have a reading light right over my shoulder, which is why there's all these shadows. It's because there's a very bright light right over my shoulder that helps me stitch. So it's not the best for stream setup, but it's really good for my eyes. So I'm not about to change it. Okay, so we're going to do another giveaway. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Misha. Also, the reading light behind me is controlled via app, and Toot likes to mess with it. So that's why we have sudden scary mood lighting. Now we have dork. All right, so Toot has just thrown up a link. Has just put up a link. So our next prize is from ScreamingHeartDesign, who is another wonderful designer who has offered up a free pattern of your choice from their entire store. And let me tell you, friends, ScreamingHeartDesign has some really heckin' cool stuff. So Toot has made one of their patterns. This one, the Defeat the Patriarchy. I have had this one, Not Gaze and Happy, on my favorites list for months. This one, the Crypto Naturalist sampler. Love it. Dragula. So this is Screaming Heart Design. And the prize is any single PDF pattern from their entire Etsy shop. And you can check it out with the link that Toot has put up in both chats. So I have another cat helping me. Okay. So I am going to switch over here so that I can do the typey. The words you should put in chat if you would like to win a free pattern from Screaming Heart Design is Scream. Like the movie, Scream. So I'm going to do a 2-minute timer. And we are going to, if you would like to win a pattern from Screaming Heart Design, put the word Scream in chat. Do not actually scream out loud, please, because that would be hard to explain. Earlier, you're making it very difficult to type. Are you trying to talk to the people? Are you going to say something into the mic? No? Are you going to scream into the mic? Really says relax. Yep. Early, you're standing in front of chat, please. Please. Early, please. Vala says, my light is connected via app. Goodness. And a button next to me. I just stretched and leaned my head back and my headphones turned off the light. Oh, no. All right. Okay, Early, you can crouch there. All right, there goes our timer. So let me just consult with the TootBot. Okay, all right, we have our list, so let's hop back over. All right, are you ready for a spin? This is for... Oh. Thank you, Toot, for yelling at me because I missed one. All right, okay. So we are going to spin the wheel. This is for a free pattern from ScreamingHeartDesigns. And the winner is... Is it going to be Cassie? It's Vampaza! I was a little bit early on that. It's Vampaza! Yay! All right, awesome. So Vampaza, I don't know if you are in the Discord, and I'm not entirely sure how to send a PM on Twitch. Okay, whisper. Figured it out. Okay. Please me. Okay, I just sent you a whisper. Or you can join the Discord and we can get in touch that way. But I'll be in touch with you after the stream. If you want to take a look through Screaming Heart and let me know which pattern you would like. As well, both Screaming Heart and InfinityBear have freebies up on their sites. So the links that Toot put up included links to those. So if you do like their vibe, definitely check out their own personal sites, their Patrons, that kind of thing. Because they have freebies available as well. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Really still here. All right, and to just threw up the links to the Discord, to ScreamingHeartDesigns, and to InfinityBearDesigns. So go check those out for sure. And I just want to take a moment. Everybody, let's say a huge thank you to Toot for taking on the unexpected role of TootBot this evening. I don't think I could do this without them. So just everybody perceive Toot for just a second and say thank you. And then we'll go back to not perceiving Toot. Toot is doing amazing. I'm going to have to like bake them a cake or something after this. And yes, if you missed it earlier, I designed a little free pattern for you guys, all of you guys who have been here, who have come to hang out with us. You can grab it from the tiny URL link. It's just a little tiny free pattern of our very own Penny Love emote that Mickey Moth has designed for us. Yes, that emote that Toot just used. All right, so we've got 4 more prizes to go and about an hour of stream. So hold tight. We got stuff going on. 2 hours of stream. I can do math. 2 hours of stream. I was going to say that hour passed by really quickly. So yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get some work done. So I started this as a birthday start because, as we all know, you are allowed to start new projects when you finish a project when it's your birthday or on Christmas Eve or New Year's Day. Those are the allowable starts. I don't make these rules. I just enforce them. And of course, you can also start a new project if you're having a bad day, or if you want to, or if it just looks really good. So this was my birthday start. It is the most stitches in a piece. I am going to attempt to do 250 stitches a day on this. And if I manage to do that, I should finish it by about Halloween. So it's not a super unattainable goal. I do get a lot of stitching time during the day. I usually do about 500-600 stitches a day on average. So it's not completely unattainable, even keeping up with the Deadly Aquarium Sal. Story Stitcher says you can also start a new project if you have days off work, national holidays, or vacation. And if the project is doable in that amount of time, then it's basically no time. Yeah, it's a free project. It's free real estate. So this project I want to do 250 stitches a day on. And the nice thing about this one is it's big chunks of color, especially when I get to the dark navy. It's just going to be like filling in. So it should be like a pretty nice, easy one to just kind of groove on. And then I've got Deadly Aquarium, which to do the frame in the 6 weeks allowed, it's only about 145 stitches a day, which is not very bad for me. Yeah, I should keep up very nicely. Jack says, just saw the ACDC ADHD freebie on ScreamingHeart. And courtesy of said ADHD, desperately need to make it. Yeah, I may need to make that one as well. ScreamingHeart is just so good. Like, there's so many that I really vibe with. Rachel says, I'm not allowing myself to start anything new until this gift is done. Yeah, that's one way to do it. That's one way I've found that has never worked for me and my brain. Sherry says, I think you can also start a project if it was just published and you have all the materials, you don't have to buy anything. Exactly. Like the slow down, the turtle on the really pretty Ada. I had all the floss and we just got the pattern, so... And I just got the Ada as a birthday present, so... I mean, I had to start it. Story Stitcher says, change the vibes. Is it possible to make it sunset or sunrise? Let's find out. Yes. How's that? Lovely. Rachel says their birthday is the first week of May and you just got to halfway today. I mean, still doable. You've still got a couple of weeks. Maybe. Mickey says, today they made a small coaster for their soon-to-be ex-coworker, since he is one of the few people I will miss. Aww. Yeah, some people just deserve a little bit of something extra. Not everybody, just some people. Sammy J says, my favorite excuse to start something new is if you're starting it with stitchy friends. Yeah, that's the best. That's actually why I started Deadly Aquarium when I did. So, I mean, Lola Crow has been on my radar forever, right? And people keep talking about the Deadly Aquarium. And I was like, no, I don't really need to do a Sal. I don't need to do it. And then friggin' the frame was released. And Moon pops up in my DMs and is like, hey, did you see this thing? And instead of going, yeah, I wasn't really interested in it, I, of course, instead said, yes, do you want to do it together? So we peer pressured each other with absolutely no pressure into starting the Deadly Aquarium together. Vampazza says, I'm love stitching along with y'all. Nobody in cross stitches, so this is nice. Oh, I'm so glad. I do crafty chats like this, but shorter, every Monday and Friday here on Twitch and YouTube as well. So whichever platform is more comfortable for you. I don't always do the avalanche of giveaways, but it's just chillin'. Just relaxing, listening to some lovely lo-fi beats and enjoying the vibes. Since Spirit City was released, I've been doing Spirit City. I've been having Spirit City in the background, so like being able to change the vibes and kind of the whole atmosphere has been very nice. You will be back? Amazing. Sammy J says, love it. Moon says, there was no pressure, just neurodivergent eagerness. Rachel says, my brain also demands that I have to focus on one project at a time, and it gets stressed trying to juggle multiple projects. Yeah, Toot is the same way. Toot is a very monogamous stitcher, which I just does not compute for me. And Rachel says, I'm in BADStitch's Discord, and there's a handful of us doing the Deadly Aquarium together and Femurs and Fungi. Is Femurs and Fungi the Owl Forest one? Because that was dangerous. That looked dangerous. And yeah, sorry, Sammy. Yourself and some friends are going to start Star Dragon from Owl Forest in June. Femurs and Fungi is by Fine Frog Stitching. Another awesome designer, Fine Frog, that I meant to reach out to for this giveaway and completely blanked on. And Owl Forest has a mushroom themed one. And Owl Forest, like their dino sampler, is one of peak want need for me. I'm gonna have to look at Femurs and Fungi because I do really like Fine Frog Stitching's style. Too many good things going on. Yeah, the only reason that I wasn't like immediately messaging you, Moon, about starting out the Alforest style is because it's recommended that you do it on the printed Ada that they sell, and I'm not about that life, so I kind of want to see how it comes together before I commit. Because if it's not going to look good on not their Ada. But I really love Owl Forest. And yeah, if you are Discord users, we do have a Discord. It's small but pretty active. If you can come share stuff about gaming, stuff about crafting, what you're working on. If you're having issues with something you're working on, there is a wealth of knowledge in the server that we can help you out with. We enable each other to pick up new crafts all the time. And probably enable each other a little bit too much. No, not enable. Encourage. Encourage everybody. And to put up the link to the Discord. Thank you very much for that, Tootbot. Honestly, my head is spinning from this stream. You guys have been so wonderful, so supportive. I can't believe how many of you are still here just hanging out, vibing, enjoying the evening with us. I'm so happy. So we do regularly do, I say we, myself and Toot. Toot's always here. Toot is eternal. We always do these Monday and Friday, unless health prevents. But if you join the Discord, you'll get the streaming schedule. I also put out videos on YouTube. So if that's your jam, you can check me out on YouTube as well. If you're already on YouTube, you can more easily check me out on YouTube. But it's always a good time. It's just low-key chill. Senior Sai says, since Lady Sai got home, she set up a table, a big cross-stitch aisle, a few colors of yarn, and an amused husband. What do you mean you weren't helping? Go help. What if she needs help? You can hold things or wind yarn. Sorry, if any of you are talking to me, Early is sitting directly in front of chat, so Early. Sai says, and yet I have done nothing. Orchid is playing battery chicken. Oh no. And Toot says crafting very rarely has anything to do with the actual act of crafting. Yeah, you've got to get all the supplies out and wrangled, and then there's organizing and kitting, and there's a lot to do. Oh no, Orchid. I hope you can hang out a little bit longer. See, I actually love kitting up a project. I love the act of getting all my supplies marshaled and getting things kind of like organized and set up. And I really enjoy that part of it. I know some people kitting is the worst part. And yes, Toot always jokes that they have an auto kitter. Toot just pulls up an Etsy listing and goes, I want to make this. And then, you know, the pattern buys itself, and then the fabric gets cut, and then the floss all neatly in numerical order appears on their desk. Really, really convenient. They just have to speak it into the universe and it happens. Senior side, do you see that? Lady side needs that mod. Hint, 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 hint. Just tell him it's a tractor. Senior Sai is a big fan of the tractor mod in Stardew. Rarely, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, so many new friends today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're just in time, too. We are about to do another giveaway. As soon as I get this roast. No, Senior Site, you cannot ride the auto kitter. At least. Hex and Hisses. Ah, I'm so glad you were able to come in. Hex is a great friend of the stream. Well, friend of me anyways. Fellow noodle parent. Actually, Hex, for this special stream, I don't know if you cross-stitch or not, but I've actually turned my little penny heart emote into a cross-stitch pattern specifically for anyone who drops by the stream. So let me grab you that link, and you can snag that. Might be good as a colorwork pattern as well. Oh, Toot's on it. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, and that's for everyone who's in the stream. If you are here and you want a little pattern of our lovely penny heart emote, you are more than welcome to grab that. I designed it specifically for you guys to help me celebrate. And if you do end up stitching it up, please, please, please show me. I would love to see it. I was thinking of showing my little baby on stream, but he's actually in shed. He is so blue. I don't really want to heck with him too much. And yes, the emote and all of the artwork for that was made by our amazing Mickey Moth. Mickey Moth and Orchid are wonderful artists who have done my emotes and my stream overlays and my icons and all kinds of stuff. I'm so very thankful that I have fantastic artists in my community. But yes, Penny is very blind right now. So I am not going to get him out and do a heck with him. Is he in full-on grumpy Danish cinnamon roll mode? He's never... Oh, he always is. I wouldn't say he's ever grumpy. He's just in... I am sad and I do not wish to be touched. All right, guys. We are going to do another giveaway. So this is going to be our last physical prize. This one is from Heather at StitchWit. And again, I'm willing to ship internationally. Just let me know. You'll have to give me your address. So you just have to be comfortable giving your address for that one. And the prize for this round, she has donated very, very kindly. Oop, I can't see myself. So another needle minder, and it says, just a girl who loves stitching. So these are resin needle minders. They've got a nice strong magnet on the back. So if you're not familiar with what a needle minder is, it attaches to your work, and then it's a magnet, so your needle just sticks to it and it doesn't fall all over. So we've got a needle minder, and then going with the needle minder is a yarn cutter pendant, floss cutter pendant, whatever you want to call it, pendant, from Clover. So if you would like to win this little prize pack, both items, you can put in the chat the word girl. Girl, girl. So that is the prize. Moon disqualified. Black Dragon also disqualified. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. Is it Charles? That's an L on the end of your name. I thought it was an I this entire time. I'm so sorry I've been mispronouncing it. I am so sorry. Okay. Oh, I forgot to set a timer. Okay, I'll give you another few seconds. So if you'd like to win this prize pack of the needle minder and the yarn cutter pendant, go ahead, put the word girl in the chat. Charles says, I need to get a needle minder even if I don't win one. You keep losing needles in your pin cushion. Yeah, we have cats, if you couldn't tell. And needle minders help me from losing 4,000 needles every day. I have too many of them, though. I actually have a needle minder problem because now that I figured out how to make really cool ones, I want to make all of the cool ones for myself. All right, last chance. If you want to win this little prize pack, put the word girl in chat while I take a sip. Sai disqualified. Sai with mustache disqualified. All right, let's hop on over. We will see. All right. So let's see who will win. This is for the other StitchWit gift pack. And the winner is... Now you don't need to go buy one. Charles won. Congrats, congrats, congrats. That is awesome. Awesome timing. Congrats. So are you, if you're not in the Discord, I will message you on YouTube. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. Yes, you did win. Charles won. Charles won. Yay. Okay. So yes, Charles. You did win. So if you're not in the Discord, I will message you on YouTube and we will figure out how to get those, that little prize pack to you. So yeah, congrats. I'm so happy because, yeah, it's a great little prize pack. Again, courtesy of, StitchWit, Heather over at StitchWit.ca. Early, I can't see anything. Did Nightbot actually just work? Oh no, how long has Nightbot been working? Oh no. Oh no, Toot has been working overtime. Oh, your potato shoe. Okay. Yes. Awesome. I don't know who anybody is. It's fine. I will DM you on Discord then, and we will get that figured out. Well, Toot sets fire to Nightbot. Yeah, apparently Nightbot has been working. I don't think Nightbot can be in the giveaways. All right, everybody. Okay. Yep. So, we're firing Nightbot. And, Titty is not getting uppies. Titty is going to his room. So I think I've caught up on chat. So no uppies for Almighty Titty. Nightbot is fired. Okay. All right. So maybe some of the special commands will actually work this time. Heck, we can hope. And also, I think it's time. Should we spin again to see what I'm going to be working on for the last hour and a half of stream? I managed to do like 25 stitches on this. Okay, I'm going to finish off this row because, as I told Michelle earlier, I don't like leaving leg. I almost just yeeted my clamp completely off my desk. So I'm just going to finish this row, going back across. And then we're going to spin and see. Heckin' Nightbot. Nightbot is delivering the wisdom of socks. So if you're wondering why we always say take easy, also important, and sleep only on left side, it's from a game that we played together on stream called Mail Time, and there's a character in it named Socks, and they provide some wonderful wisdom about taking easy, like taking a break is also important. So we always just take easy, also important. I think Toot is very salty right now. The Nightbot is working. Okay, let's see how many stitches that was. So I'm at 129 now. Do not kill Nightbot. Sometimes we need him. Oh, I did like 50 stitches. Moat Nightbot. Nightbot coming into their shift late. Like, what's the big deal? Yeah, Nightbot showing up to the stream 2 hours late with Starbucks. Affluent read my mind. Yeah. Oh, sorry for the pop there. Dude did do all of his work. How dare. How very dare. We do need him. I don't want to have to do this all the time. Man, yeah. All right. Toot is fucking tired. So, luckily, Nightbot is working now. If you're in the Twitch, you can use all of the commands that have been on screen this entire time to get all of the information about our various prize donators, to pull up the link for the freebie, all that kind of stuff. So what am I doing? I'm going over here. We're figuring out what I'm going to work on for the last hour and a half of stream. We're going to keep working on this. Okay. That'll be nice. We'll get some decent progress in on that. So we are going to continue working on those who wait. Dude just wanted to scrim. I understand. I feel so bad. But Toot has been doing a great job. We appreciate Toot. So we're going to just continue working on this for the next little bit. Oh, I want to bring myself back up big. So we've still got a few more prizes to go. So if you guys want to stick around for the next little bit, we will continue the good vibes. Rachel, you mentioned you were from Amanda BADStitch's Discord. Amanda actually donated one of the upcoming prizes. BADStitch, another amazing designer. We not only did she donate a pattern, she designed a pattern specifically for the stream. So if you win, you are getting an exclusive BADStitch pattern, which is very cool. Farley says you've earned a scream into a Squishmallow. Okay, so it looks like Nightbot just took a while to leave YouTube and come over to Twitch. She shared about it in her Discord? Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. I'm so touched. I'll have to send her a thank you. So I know I'm doing 24 hours of cross stitch. I know Moon is attempting 24 hours of cross stitch. And Toot just lives 24 hours of cross stitch. But if there's anyone else in the chat who's planning on attempting 24 hours of cross stitch, and I'd love to know what your plan is, like what you're working on. If you've got a schedule worked out, anything like that. And yes, of course, you can join us in the Discord. I am, after stream, I am going to be posting the link to Michelle's server as well, the Giddy Stitcher. She's also running a bunch of events. So we'll just all cross promote. So I'll link to the Giddy Stitcher. I'll also link to Moonphased, because Moon is going to be doing a cross stitch stream tomorrow, which is very exciting. And to just put up the link to that. Cassidy says you're going to try and do 8 hours each day. Okay. Yeah, that seems like the most balanced. And then if you're behind, you can do a little bit more on Sunday. Rachel says I'm not keeping track of the hours. You're just vibing. Yeah. Toot is as well. I was timing myself earlier, but I'm not counting this 4-hour stream as 4 hours of cross stitch because I'm not doing 4 hours of cross stitch. So it'll be 24 hours ish for me. Potato Shoe Charles says another really great cross stitch designer I didn't know about. I think I'm gonna get more into that craft. Yes. So hold that thought. Because Affluent says, I'm participating, but the rules will be fast and loose. There are no rules. You can do whatever you want. You can knit a sock for 24 hours. That's the rules we play by here. Okay, so back to your comment. Hiccup, sorry. I learned how to cross stitch when I was a child. And fell out of it. Toot also learned how to cross stitch when they were a child. And then we got kind of back into it, like 2010-ish, and then fell out of it again. And then we got back into it like 2018-ish, and then fell out of it again. And then Toot discovered this entire new world of designers, like pretty much since 2018. There's just been an explosion of really cool designers. Like all the ones that I've shown, InfinityBear and BADStitch and ScreamingHeartDesign, they're cool. Like it's not, fancy ladies and angels and precious moments. And like, I like that stuff too. It's very beautiful, but it's not always our vibe. And it definitely isn't always Toot's vibe. So discovering all of the new designers, especially the wealth of resources on Etsy, has been huge in getting us back into the craft, like hard. Sai says, I'm just here. Cassidy says, yeah, I was wondering if I was going to count this, but I'm a newbie and I make my own rules, so it's counting for me. I'm going to count it as 2 hours. I'm going to count half time. Mickey says, same, to be honest, with starting out. Yeah. And it says, my soul craves violent stitches and spooky crosses and goth designs. Yes. Yeah, the spooky stitches and the witchy stitches and the fact that the witchy stitcher exists and is a vibe. So good. Rachel says, a coworker at work showed me a cross-stitch book and got me hooked on it. I did like one project in school as a kid for a Mother's Day present previously, but like forgot about it until recently. Yeah, I feel like I've known how to do it for a really long time, but the wealth of cool patterns now, and even like all the people who have supported the stream, they have really cool little freebies, and I really enjoy that. And I love that you can find these huge immersive full coverage pieces or super teeny tiny stitches. Like there's something for everyone really in cross stitch nowadays, I find. And for my designs, hold on one sec. For my designs, I like offering smaller pieces because I find a lot of the fandom pieces that I was looking at, especially for video games, tend to be quite large unless there are already existing pixel arts that are small. So I like creating stuff that's on the smaller side and really taking advantage of what cross stitch can do on small scales. Charles says, I also learned from my mom. I've mainly done large full coverage animal designs. My current cross stitch project is a large snow leopard portrait. Oh, that sounds beautiful. But I haven't seen many small projects that I would like to do before now. I'd love to do more just small, quick, cool projects. And I think I will. Yeah. It's been really good. It's like I have one project that's 50,000 stitches, and then I have some that are like 300 stitches. If you go to my shop, the smalls, the ones that are about $4 or so, those only tend to be about 400 or 500 stitches each. I'm going to be putting up more. I was trying to get a shop update out for today for the Valorant stitches, but it just didn't happen. But there's going to be more tiny ones. But yeah, like huge. There's a range. Like this pattern is 50,000. The frame for the Sal is 6,000, and then the turtle is more of like 2,000. So it's a big range of stuff that I think is really cool. Cassidy says, circa 2015, I was stitching like 8-bit Mario and perler bead patterns so that I can make cool things. I'm so glad cool designers burst onto the scene later. Yeah, it was like you could find the 8-bit pixel art because that kind of already existed as pixel art, but people weren't really translating that into cross stitch so much. Thinking more of a small pattern stitch than I've found over the past couple years. I like doing both, honestly. Like I like the small quick finishes, but I also like the big ones as well. Sorry guys, quick snack break. I'm just going to refuel for a second. If you guys want to have a hydration break, little snack, little stretch. Yes, we were blessed by a Pico. She is losing her winter coat, so there's Pico fur everywhere. Hi, Orchid. We can see you. We can hear you. But yes, Toot says there really is so much out there now. And yeah, they learned on like the old religious pieces, and yeah. And Story said, the way the cross-stitch community changed is the same way my mom sees the knitting community. She used to knit in the late 80s and through the 90s. Now she sees me knitting and is mind blown on all what there is on the internet. Yeah, I'd say the internet has changed crafting significantly. And I can see it even in the time that I've been crafting. Because I learned how to knit in 2006. And just the change since then has been amazing. And I think dropping in and out of cross stitch has been really, because I've been in the knitting community pretty much constantly since 2006. But like I said, we've dropped into the cross stitch community and out of it, into it and out of it, like completely. So seeing those changes has been really, like not night and day, but really abrupt or really, really noticeable, I would say. Yay, Sai is cross stitching. Sai, now that you have finally started cross stitching, I need you to put down your cross stitch because it's time for another giveaway. We're gonna do Story says I first learned knitting in 2009 but wasn't allowed on the internet back then. I got married in 2009. All right, guys. So this one we are going to be giving away. It's a big one. We're going to be giving away a copy of Spirit City. Toot says they were also married in 2009. I wonder why. Okay, we are going to be giving away a copy of Spirit City. So Spirit City is the game that has been the background of my streams since it came out. I absolutely adore this game. Check it out on Spirit City. Check it out on Steam. But basically, as you use it in the background, create a lo-fi vibe for yourself. You can use the built-in timers, to-do lists, habit tracker, and journal to keep yourself organized. And as you go about your day, you do your daily tasks, that kind of thing, you will unlock different spirits that are attracted to your vibe. And those spirits can become your little friends. So it's a fantastic, and it's got this wonderful lo-fi soundtrack. There are 4 different playlists you can play, or you can hook it up to YouTube Music. It's got ambient sounds. It's a great game. So if you would like to win your very own copy of Spirit City, put in the chat right now the word spirit. SPIRIT, spirit. Oh, I should probably set a timer. And I'm going to do that on Spirit City. Boop. We're also going to pet our little spirit here. So if you would like to win your very own copy of Spirit City, unfortunately, it is just on PC at the moment. They are planning on bringing it to Steam They're planning on bringing it to Switch. I've heard that it works really well on the Steam Deck, so if you want to just set it up next to you while you're working, you can do that. And yeah, so we'll just let that go. I love Spirit City. I have been following the game for months and months and months. They did the demo was out for a really long time, and then the full release came at the beginning of this month. And I was really shocked at how much content there was in the full game. Like it's so good. Toot also is a user of Spirit City and has been putting it on in the background while they're playing Stardew, but like none of the music, just the thunder sounds, which I think is brilliant. So if you'd like to win a copy, put Spirit in the chat. That is for everyone who's still here. You're a Linux user, so you'll leave it to... Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it will come to Linux. I know some people have... I know some people can make it work. I know nothing about Linux, so I will not pretend to know how that happens. All right, we are going to spin the wheel to see who is going to win a copy of Spirit City, and then we are going to make it rumbly in the brain. Okay. All right. Oh, I need to pull up the wheel so you guys know I'm not heckin' cheating. Okay, ready? Here we go. The winner of a copy of Spirit City on Steam is... Jax! It's Jax! Jax... Oh, I have to stop doing that. Jax is the winner. Yay! I just completely smacked my camera. I was throwing my hands up in victory and joy. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, okay. So I know I have you on Discord. So I will be in touch to get you that Steam code. But if you do want to hop on over and join our Discord server, you are more than welcome to. I've already stolen quite a few people from StitchCord, so. So yay, congrats. I'm so happy. So I hope you will enjoy, and I will hop over and give you that Steam code. Oh, you already did earlier. Awesome. Awesome. I'm not keeping up with anything today. This has been a lot, and it's been very exciting. Very, very exciting. So let's make some thunder happen. Let's do... I also like this feature. You can toggle the UI, so if you just want like a nice, simple background, you can do that. There we go. Some nice rumbly thunder. Make it good feel in brain. Although I will warn you, you're about to get super cozy. If you guys drift off and fall asleep during the stream, I will not be upset because it's a vibe. It's a vibe. You join the Cozy Chords. You have another place to post Gozer pictures. Yes, please, all of the Gozer pictures. Gozer is also a ball python. We love Gozer. I can't remember off the top of my head what his morph is. cinnamon, right? I knew it was something that was like bright. It says Moon is a future noodle mom. Yeah, we are. We're definitely trying to influence Moon to adopt a little one. I'm just stitching away. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I went way past where I need to go. Okay. I hecked up somewhere, guys. Hang on. Please hold. Now the question is, do I frog? Okay, sorry, we're talking about noodles. Let me just scroll up here. Ball pythons have precious puppy faces, says Rarley, and butt fangs. Yes, they really do. How could you not want one? They are the puppies of the snake world. Yeah. Moon is a wonderful mama to a wonderful kitter named Yuna, who is unfortunately a special needs kitter. So she just requires a little bit more care and attention, which Moon has been doing a fantastic job with. And if you want to see more Yuna, you can check out Moon's streams, because Yuna is always present for treats. All right, so guys, these two stitches are one out, which means these 3 stitches are one out, which means if I have to fix it, I have to frog all of this, or I can just leave it. I'm leaving it. Like on a piece this size, you are not going to see that. Moon says, leave it so you don't lose a piece of your soul in the project. A very Amish of you. Excellent. Story Stitcher says your ex traumatized you with snakes because he kept the mice in the freezer next to the... Yeah, that's not okay. Like, I love snakes. I understand not everybody loves snakes. And forcing someone to be around something that skeeves them out or gives them the heebie-jeebies or makes them feel unsafe around food is not okay. Yeah, like that's not what we want snake ownership to be. It says my sister did that with her hawks growing up, and I absolutely get you. We have a mini fridge for soda with a tiny freezer that only holds snake food. Yeah, the only thing in there is snake food, and it's double bagged. Charles says, my only real experience with snakes is we sometimes get baby gopher snakes in the house in the spring. We put them in a bucket and take them back to near the river. Aw, that's good. Yeah, give them a chance. The thing that a lot of people forget about snakes is that in the wild, they're usually a prey species. Like, they're scared of everything. Everything wants to hurt them. So we have to be nice to them and protect. But yeah, Toot was absolutely terrified of snakes until a few years ago. There is a reticulated python at the zoo named Fifi, who is now the love of Toot's life. Like, she wants a retic so bad. But when we first started going to the zoo, I would warn her when Fifi's enclosure was coming up, so she would make sure she wasn't looking at it. But yeah. Because that's what you do when someone is scared of something. You don't try and make it worse. Yeah. But now we have the 3 horns. As a child who was terrified of snakes, I will say that telling someone scared of snakes is they're more scared of you than you are of them is not as reassuring as you think it is. Oh no. Okay, maybe I'll have to rethink my story. Story Stitcher says, there are multiple reasons why here in the title X. Also got traumatized by a friend's badly trained and not well-behaved parrots. One once bit my best friend's finger so hard the wound reached the bone. Oof. Also part of the reason she left that friend. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, poor training. I mean, people can say different things about whether or not you can train a snake, but if you're taking care of an animal well, the likelihood that they're going to hurt someone is much less, basically. Rachel says, I'm terrified of moths, and my ex knew this and was still sending me pictures of pretty ones because they liked moths. Hence why they're an ex now. Oh no. Yeah, that's not okay. But yes, we love our babies. Everyone has different comfort levels. I do try it. Like, I have Pow on stream, and sometimes we'll have the snakes on stream, but I do put up a little warning because I know snakes are one thing that skeeves people out. But we love our babies. We absolutely adore them. They're so good. Welcome back, Polly. Welcome back. I am still working on this piece. I did a small heck that I am not going to fix. We're rolling with it. Because it is so large that 2 stitches being slightly to the side is not going to affect anything. But I do need a new thread. Give me one of your threads. Yep. So I don't know if Orchid is still here. But I also know that Sai was asking about this, like how many threads you should use. So what I'm doing right now is, so this is how cross stitch floss comes. And this is actually a loosely plied length of 6 threads. So I pull out a single thread that is twice as long as I need. And then So if I were working with one strand, if that's what the pattern called for, or if I was working on like a really small count or something, I would use it just like this as a single strand. However, I am working 2 strands over one on 14 count. So I'm just going to hold these together. So it makes a slightly thicker strand. And I like doing this because it means that I can do a loop start instead of a buried start, which I just find a little bit easier to manage. Toot is a big advocate for the buried start. But it works out because my preferred length of floss is the same as her preferred length of floss, even though I hold mine double. So what I do, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but I just started the stitch, and now, so this is the end of that loop that I made. So I just slide the needle through the loop, and then as the thread comes through, it tightens on itself. So that's how you do a loop start. It's a little bit, it leads to fewer tails on the back, which I find makes a neater back for me. I mean, I don't have a super neat back, but thank you so much, Moon, for the hydrate. Makola, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks so much for the follow. We are enjoying 24 hours of cross stitch. I think now I would be on hour 5, I believe is where we're to. Which means I have some catching up to do, because after stream I am pretty much just going to take care of the children and the toot and then go to bed. Moon says that they are a loop start enjoyer herself. She also starts her thread at the front. Yes, you sent me the link, and I need to check that out. Because it seems like a good idea. I just habit, even just training myself to do the loop start has been breaking long habits. Moon says the less I flip my project, the happier I am. Yeah, I get that. I read a comment from someone who flips their project with every stitch. Like, they'll go in like this and then flip it to pull it and then go in and then flip it to pull it. And I'm like, They were asking for advice on like what stand would be easiest for that. And the advice that the person they were asking gave was learn how not to do that. Because it's so much strain on your hands that it's gonna really wear down your endurance. Is that your stamina? How long you can stitch for, basically. Story Sister says, I just stab 10 times until I find the right hole. Yeah, pretty much. You can see I kind of... yeah, that's how you learn. You get the muscle memory. I kind of know where I'm going. Like, I'll show you. I just stabbed and I'm over here when I want to be over here. And then I just kind of drag my needle down so it's going along the line of the holes. And then so I just kind of trace the lines of the holes. Charles says, I don't flip mine often enough and sometimes get tangles on the back I don't notice. Yeah, I do as well. And then it's like, where did that knot come from? Ooh, be careful, Sai. Sai just stabbed her finger. Oop. Bella's back. Back again. Bella's back. Rachel says, I still flip it sometimes, but I used to do that constantly when you first started. Also made the mistake of starting in Black Ada. Ooh, Black Ada. Yikes. Oh no, Polly. Polly says, my kid just ripped like 40 stitches off my needles wanting to try on the sweater. Then my mom comes and wanted me to watch a 15-minute long video on an easy crochet scarf for kids. Oh no. Not when you're trying to focus. Oh, I hope you can get those stitches picked back up. Moon says, yes, that also happens to me at times. The knots on the back that I don't notice. Toot said that happens and then she just buries them, which is what I do as well. Story Stitcher says, for knots, I've been running my fingers along the back every once in a while, and also because it feels satisfying. It's very lovely and textile. Like you'll kind of notice that I keep my hand here, and a little bit of that is because I like just touching the stitches. Come, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. So glad you could join us. Anyone who is new here, welcome in, welcome. We are chilling, we are vibing. We're going to be going for about another 50 minutes or so. We got a couple more giveaways to do, so hang out. Makola says, I completely forgot it was 24 hours of cross-stitching. And then Twitch yells at me. Okay. It gives you an excuse to work on all your projects. Awesome. How many? Give us a declaration of whips, if you feel comfortable sharing. Because I am an advocate for many whips, because I feel like you need something for every mood. You need big projects, you need small projects, you need different techniques. Whereas Toot is a monogamous stitcher. This is Bella. Daddy needs to stitch. Okay, thank you. You can settle there. Yeah, sit on the notebook. You like sitting on the notebook. Okay, thank you, baby. Bella's been a lot this evening, but that's okay. We love her. Toot says the number of times I've stitched Gigi's tail to my piece. Yeah. Like, what is this getting caught? Oh, it's getting caught on the cat. Just got to the back stitching, but then cat number 5 is done. Awesome. You made a lot of progress during the stream. Congrats. That was Rachel, by the way, in the YouTube chat. If you guys are on YouTube or on Twitch and you don't know who I'm talking to, I'm looking at both chats. You should see them both on the screen, but I know that's sometimes difficult to see. Stitchy Rin, welcome. Hi, Rin. Stitchy Rin is another Stitchy friend from Michelle's community. Also a YouTuber and a floss tuber. Had a very fun vlogmas. That's the word I was looking for, that I enjoyed watching. Hello, Rin. Welcome in. I'm glad you could join us for the last little bit. And the Makola says you have, is that 4 or 14? 4 whips. And one that you have a project box done and ready for. Nice. Right now I have 5 cross-stitch whips. I just finished, I had 4 and then I finished 1 and then I started 2. Did I start 2 or 3? I started 3. Okay, so I have 6. You know what? I can check. Oh, no problem, Rin. Yeah, you guys should check out Stitchy Rin on YouTube. I will try and find a link. Barley says it's officially spring in Philly. We just had a drum line come down the block. Oh no. Yeah, Rin has like 29 whips. Yeah, that makes sense. And Comf says, I'd like more whips. I just started my very first one. I can check using a very useful Notion template how many whips I have. Comf says, I have another one and I can open, but I kind of want to finish the first so I can make more mistakes on it before I start the second one. That makes sense. That does make sense. But then you'll want to start all of 1,000. Oh, you're doing Mill Hill kits. I've actually never done a Mill Hill kit, but Moon just picked one up for me. So I do have a Notion template. It's in the Etsy store. I don't know if I can, I'm not set up to show you guys, but I will show you on a different stream. But I do keep track of all of my whips in Notion. I actually have to move this over to, this is going from kitted to active whip. There we go. Yes, I have 6 whips. And I have 1 finished that needs to be FFO'd. Holly says, okay, all picked up and fixed. Blood pressure's still off the charts. Yes. Take a few deep breaths, Polly. It'll be good. We'll get it all sorted out. It's the weekend. I'm hoping everybody can get a little bit of a rest. Yes, Comf, I am enjoying your emotes as well. We enjoy a comfy vibe here. So yes, if you are a Notion user or you're a Notion curious, you can check out the Etsy store. I have a Notion template for cross-stitch projects. It's all set up. You can track your projects. You can track your progress. It'll all auto-calculate based on what you put in your daily stitching log. It's super cool, super handy. I love it. Toot loves it, which is more important because Toot does not use Notion. Oh, come, you draw them yourself. You're very talented. They're cute. So this weekend for 24 hours of cross stitch, I am focusing on 3 whips and I'm rotating every hour. I'm using a wheel spinner to rotate them. So I'm working on this piece, which is a kit from StitchWit called Those Who Wait. And it's got a cute alien on it, and it says good things come to those who wait. I love it. It is huge. And I'm also working on a piece from Mama Witch Cross Stitch. StitchWit. StitchWit is actually one of our favorite people, and they have donated several prizes to the stream. If you hang around a little bit, thanks, Toot. If you hang around a little bit longer, we are going to be giving away a gift card to StitchWit in about 15-20 minutes. But before that, we are going to do another giveaway. We have 2 more prizes. So we're going to do a giveaway right now for an exclusive, very cool prize. This is from, let me just pull it up here, make sure I'm showing you guys the right thing. So Amanda from BADStitch designed this little cutie for me. So this is a little 30 by 30 pattern. It is a stream exclusive. If you're not familiar with BADStitch, Toot just threw up the links to their Etsy shop as well as their Patreon, as well as their Linktree. She does have freebies, and if you join the Patreon, you get access to a free pattern every month. I was in the Patreon for quite a while, and I have a few finishes. So this is the piece that you could win today. If you do want to check out their Etsy, love the vibes, immaculate vibes. So this is just some of the other stuff that they have. I've made this one, Protector of the Dead. Love that. It came out right around the time that I joined the Discord. And of course I was like, I will send you reference pictures of my tortoise's feet. Hecate, this one also on my list. I love it. So yeah. So the prize this time, it's not any pattern from the site. It is the pattern for this turtle boy. So if you would like to win, sorry about that loud for a second. If you would like to win this pattern, type the word BAD in chat. B-A-D, BAD. And the turtle does come with a couple of different color options, so you can do a few different ones. So just type the word BAD in chat, and let me see if I can quickly grab everybody's. Oh, I'm gonna start a timer. We got a 2-minute timer. Yes, and I'm gonna have to get in touch with Amanda and thank her again for mentioning my stream, because that was really sweet. I'm so happy. And like I love sharing the 24 hours of cross stitch love. So while the timer, we've still got a little bit of time, so if you do want to win this adorable little turtle pattern, you can type BAD in either one of the chats, either in Twitch or YouTube. But speaking of 24 hours of cross stitch, our wonderful friend Moonphased is going to be doing her own 24 hours of cross stitch stream, which is very exciting because it's going to be her very first crafting stream. So that is going to be tomorrow, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern over on her Twitch channel. Toot's just throwing up the link there. Thank you. There's our timer. So I'm going to be hanging out there. I'm going to be pushing it in every server that I'm part of because Moon is the best. All right. So let's, the timer went off. Everybody is in. So this is for the cute little turtle pattern. And let's see who is the winner. Who's going to win the cute little turtle pattern? Is it going to be... It's Cassidy. Cassidy is the winner of the turtle pattern. Awesome. Oh, I'm so happy. Yay. Honestly, I love giving away stuff to you guys. It's so much fun. Yay, Cassidy. Cassidy, have you joined the Discord, or I can also whisper you here. Okay, you did join the Discord. All right, yes. Okay, so I will DM you with your pattern after the stream. The Cassidy Audacity. Nice, nice. And for anyone who's just joining the Discord, if you're only seeing the waiting room, make sure you go and grab your roles, especially the age roll. We're trying to keep spammers and stuff like that out of the server. If you do have an issue with it, just ping either myself or Toot in the waiting room and we'll see what's going on. But yeah. So, yay. Awesome. So, what am I doing? I'm doing this, and then I'm doing this, and then Toot did the link to the thing I was going to talk about because she read my mind. So if you are just coming into the stream, I designed a little present for you guys. So if you want to follow the link in the celebrate command, you will get a cross-stitch pattern of our heart snake emote. So yes, I wanted to design something for you guys as a thank you for coming and hanging out with me and supporting the stream. It's just been absolutely incredible. Yeah, this stream has been so much fun. So definitely go and grab that little pattern. And if you do end up stitching it up, please show me. Put it in my Discord, put it on Instagram and tag me, email me, slide it under my door, whatever. I want to see it. I want a little army of penny cross stitches. So that's good. All right. So, okay. I am all kinds of all over the place. Would it be okay if I stitched it up in Gozer's colors? I would love to see it in Gozer's colors. That would be so cool. Toot says, do not slide it under our door. Oh, no fun. Yes. Although, yeah, don't slide it under our door, please. Maybe not do that one. Fax it to us? You could fax it to us. Cat 5 done. Good job, Rachel. Awesome. I love that cute little pattern. Rachel's working on a Studio Ghibli cat pattern. That's just the cute little cat heads. I love it. Whisper the Heart is one of my favorite movies of all time. And that's where the characters from The Cat Returns come from. And I love. So we've got one more giveaway to do, guys. And then my stand is not being very standy right now. Okay. Here we go. We got one more to give away to do. We're going to do that in just a few minutes. So if you want to stick around a little bit longer, we are going to be giving away a $25 gift card to StitchWit.ca. If you are in Canada, or even if you're outside of Canada and don't mind paying a little bit of shipping, StitchWit is the best source for stitching kits, supplies, Ada, DMC, everything. Heather's customer service is beyond fantastic, and I'm really happy that she supported the stream. She's donated several products, and I'm test stitching this kit for her, so that's a lot of fun. So we're going to be giving away a gift card for StitchWit just a few minutes here. And Toot found StitchWit completely randomly. Just, I think, Googling or something. And so happy that she did, because really it's made cross-stitching really accessible for us, because it's somewhere that we can rely on for quick shipping, good prices, and great customer service. And because we can't get out, because we can't get out to like Michael's or to an LNS, Heather's really saved our butts more than once. To Google it because Michael's pissed you off with $16 shipping for a single skein. Michael's shipping is ridiculous. Like, it's honestly cheaper to do the like DoorDash same day delivery. Michael's needs to do something about their shipping. And like, I worked at Michael's, they need to do something about their shipping. I think it's because they really scrambled. They only started doing shipping like a minute before COVID hit. So they really were kind of scrambling to catch up with everybody else. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm going to hydrate everybody. Hydrate with me. So yes, StitchWit.ca. I cannot say enough good stuff about her. And she's got everything you're going to need. Tons of different types of fabric. And if she doesn't have what you need, she could probably find it for you. So we're going to give away a $25 gift card. So the phrase that you have to put in chat if you would like to win is going to be StitchWit. So that's the entire name of the shop, StitchWit. They do ship internationally. There just might be more of a cost. I know that it's free shipping over 15 in Canada. I'm not sure about international because they're located in Ottawa. Everybody getting in on this one. I mean, it's totally worth it. Let's see. Yay, Orchid, you made it. I'm so glad you managed to get in for the draw. And there's Moon. I was just checking. Yeah, made it in. No, I know Orchid's phone has been dying, but I know that they were interested in this prize, so I'm glad that they were able to make it for the draw. You've been here the whole time. I know. Okay, all right. I forgot to set a timer, so I'm going to set a 1-minute timer from now. So you have 1 more minute if you would like to win a $25 gift card from StitchWit.ca. Put the word StitchWit in the chat and then immediately go to StitchWit.ca and check them out because they're awesome. You don't have to do that to win. You just should do it because you should. Polly. All right. And like I said, I've been totally blown away by the amount of support for this stream, not only from you guys, but also from everyone that I reached out to. Like, literally everyone. And Heather especially has just responded like a total champ. And I'm really happy, and I'm excited to see exciting things might be happening in the future. I don't want to jinx anything, but stay tuned. Stay tuned for sure. And yes, Toot said you can just send them a list of the DMC you need instead of adding each one to the cart. Heather is a superhero indeed. And I've definitely had moments where like I'll place an order and then the next day before it ships, I'll realize that I forgot something and I'll email her real quick and be like, can you add 2 skeins of this? And she'll just do it. She'll then send me a little invoice. So she's fantastic. Heather's the best. Okay, so the timer went off. It is time, my friends. Let me switch over so you can see the wheel. Here's the wheel. I'm gonna double check my list. Okay. All right. We are spinning. Spin, 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 spin. And the winner of the $25 gift card is Rachel. Congrats. Congrats, Rachel. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay. That's exciting. Okay. That's cool. Congrats, Rachel. So, Rachel, if you haven't joined the Discord already, I will message you through YouTube. I believe I can do that. And I will make sure to get that code over to you. And yeah, so that concludes the giveaway portion of the stream, which has been the entire stream because of the incredible generosity of everyone that I've reached out to. You can, if you're watching this on YouTube or if you go back and watch it on YouTube, the links to every one of our sponsors is going to be in the video description. So, excuse me. You joined earlier? Okay, perfect. I'll be in touch with you. Toot is throwing up all of the links to all of the people who have supported the stream. And like I said, it's going to be in the description of the YouTube live stream video, which it just needs to process and then it goes up automatically. I don't need to do anything with it. And as well, don't forget to snag your free little penny cross-stitch pattern that I created. And yeah, we're gonna so check out everyone. I'm gonna just hang out with you guys and stitch for a little bit longer, but if you're starting to wear down and you need to go do your own thing, that is absolutely fine by me. Yeah, we're just gonna stitch for a little bit, talk about our plans for the rest of the weekend, and I'm just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who donated a prize, everyone who won a prize, everyone who participated in the prize drawings. This has been so much fun, and yeah, I've had such an amazing night, really. I have to hydrate like mad. Thanks, Moon. So yes, so 24 hours of cross stitch. It's going all weekend, and I am vlogging it. So not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday probably will be the 24 hours of cross stitch vlog. So if you want to get kind of some behind the scenes of my weekend doing this crazy challenge, you'll be able to see that on the YouTubes in a week and a half. But my plan is to work on these 3 projects, rotating every hour, and just see how far I can get on the 3 of them. I took my before pictures at the beginning of the weekend, and I'll be able to like see my progress. Rachel says, I have the start of a headache, so I'm gonna get off, but this has been so lovely, and I'll definitely have to try and catch a future stream. Yes, absolutely. As Toot said, rest well. Thanks so much for dropping by. And yeah, I hope we'll see you in a future stream or even just around the Discord. Have a good night. The story sister says, I've stayed awake till now. I can stay another 20 minutes, but going to sleep right away. You're getting kicked, pushed out of the bed in 7.5 hours. Oh, that sounds rough. But I'm very glad that you stayed as long as you have. It's been lovely hanging out with you. And another one for the cult. Oh, you're heading out, Rin? Or are you just saying goodnight to everybody else? I know, I like almost started wrapping it up a little bit early, but I just wanted to let you know, like, if you wanna head out. I know you've been sticking with me for quite a while. I don't usually stream for this long. So this has just definitely been a bit of an interesting experiment. I don't see myself streaming this long again. It's been a long day. All right, Rin, you have a good night. I will see you around the Discords. Yeah, I'll check you out. Can't wait for the next floss tube. Filming this weekend. Awesome. Yeah, the next Cozy Cast is filmed. It's basically a floss tube at this point. Like, I should just give up saying it's not a floss tube. I just need to get it edited, and it'll be up next week. Thanks, Orchid. Orchid says you're a champ for streaming this long. It's I don't know how people do it. Like, the gamers who stream for like 8 hours at a time, I don't know. They're just built different, man. All I've been doing is sitting here and talking to you and doing like 3 stitches. It says they're hip and young, we old. Yeah, that's too true. That's unfortunately too true. I'm just stitching away in a straight line. Starry Stitcher says, if my mom asked, no, I've not picked up another hobby. You're just doing research. Gotcha. But you've already got the username for it. I mean, Story Stitcher. It works so well. Holly says one of her kids streams for 24 hours for his birthday every year. But part of his stream is literally his camera pointed at his bed while he sleeps. Yeah, I feel like that would be me if I did more than 4 hours. Like, okay, we're going to stream for 4 hours and then take a nap. So if you guys are attempting 24 hours of cross stitch, I would love to see your progress and see how much you get done. And yeah, your plan of attack. Toot did suggest, and I'd had this thought as well, of starting a new project at the beginning of the weekend and then seeing how far I got on that one, just working on that alone. And I think that would have been interesting, but I don't know if I would have been able to focus enough because, as we know, I am no focus. But it'll be interesting to see because I started the slowdown piece at the beginning of the weekend. it'll be interesting to see how far I get on that one, because that'll be a completely fresh start. Story Stitch's story, because you write, and Stitcher, originally because of knitting, crochet, knot binding, and sewing. Yes, and now cross stitch. See? Perfect. It works. You accidentally made your name all-encompassing. Cassidy says, yes, that's what you're kind of doing. You started the NSS pattern to see if you can get it done. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like the slowdown pattern, it's only about 2,500 stitches. So I kind of feel like I could have done it. But at the same time, I was really excited to work on other stuff. So I'm working on other stuff as well. Like the aquarium Sal, Lola Crow does stitch-alongs, which is what a Sal is, S-A-L. Stitch-alongs every year for the last 3 years, I think. And the advice that comes out for doing a Lola Crow is finish the frame before the first clue comes out. So she released the pattern for the frame, which is like the aquarium, the aquarium structure. And then we have 6 weeks to do that. And then every week after the 6 weeks, a new small part of the pattern will be released. So everyone says, get the frame done before the first clue comes out, or else you'll just be constantly behind. So I really want to get that frame done. Like I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to get it done, but I'm just excited about it. Cassidy is also working on the femurs and fungi. Sal from Fine Frog Stitching. Yes, I think Rachel was talking about that earlier. You need to finish the frames. I need to look into this Sal. Unfortunately, I don't think I can pick up another Sal right now, but I may look at it. I may look at it and decide it's pretty and it will happen at some point. Like the Lola Crow ones from previous years, I would still stitch. The Haunted Library, I think, was one, and then the Greenhouse of Oddities was the other. There's so many Sals going on. You've got that right. Yeah, the Lola Crow one is big. It, like, everybody either knows about it or is doing it. It says the only Sal you've been tempted by is the Cryptids one, which is another Lola Crow, because cryptids, and we love cryptids in this house. We are cryptids in this house. Oh, big isn't pattern wise. Okay, yeah, I can see that. My shoulders are getting stiff. This is why we should always take breaks. Stretch. Not pen yourself in with cameras and microphones. Oh, Cryptids is Witchy Stitcher. Sorry. I was thinking of a different one. Witchy Stitcher, also love. Moon, do you want to look into the femurs and fungi? She's already looked into it. I have to catch up on her DMs, I guess. So, behind the scenes knowledge. Toot and Moon DM each other during my streams, and it's a group chat. I'll stop streaming and there'll be like 170 new messages I need to catch up on. like, girl, I am right here. No, it's fun. I think I actually might have more notifications from people joining the Discord, which is awesome. New friends. Always happy for new friends. It says, and you two do it to me during Stardew, so heck you. Yeah, we probably do it while she's working. Moon's like an adult with a job and stuff. We harass you with our love. It's good having stitchy friends. It really is. Like, they do enable you to do things that are probably unwise. But having stitching friends is just, it's nice. And like, being able to sit and stitch with others is so lovely. Like, I got on a call with Michelle and her community this morning, and just for about an hour we sat and stitched together, and it was lovely. Which is one of the reasons that I love streaming my crafting. Because if you don't have a group of people nearby to do it with, then you can kind of feel a little bit lonely, a little bit isolated. And like you're, even if your immediate friends and family are supportive, if they don't really get it, it's not the same. Like, I'm really lucky in that Toot is just as deep into cross stitch as I am. So I'm constantly having a craft circle in my house. Toot got distracted by Etsy. Your brain went stream long and hecked off. Your poor brain. I got squirreled. I didn't get squirreled. I finished my sentence. Oh no, Orchid, the tire is hitting hard now? Or is it me? Did I? Okay. Right. Toot got squirreled. Story Shisha says, I get that my best friend crochets but doesn't get knitting. And Etsy is a great source of dopamine. There's so many good things. Oh, I'm sorry, Orchid. Well, we're going to wrap up in just a second. I'm going to finish this row, tick off what I've done, and then we're going to wrap up and find somebody to raid out to. I think that's what we're going to do, because it has been a long one, and I am amazed that you guys have stuck with me. But just amazed at all the support. It's been such a lovely evening, and just the best way to spend my birthday, really. So don't forget to pick up your birthday present, the little cross stitch pattern. Holly says, I have so many things favorited on Etsy. Yeah, it's dangerous. Also, speaking of favorites on Etsy, even if you don't purchase anything from my Etsy store, just favoriting the shop or favoriting items really helps us be more visible to other people. So that's an easy way, a little click to help us. Moon says it's like those little surprise bags that kids take home from birthday parties. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's your gift bag. Except there's a snake inside. So Toot is throwing up all of the links, all the different ways to support us, the link to the special your gift bag. If you're not on YouTube, she is words. If you're watching this on Twitch, she's throwing up the link to YouTube. If you follow me on YouTube, I will greatly appreciate you. I should stop trying to do other things while I'm doing things. Okay, we're ticking off stitches. That's what we're doing. Okay. Charles says, I will go favorite stuff. I didn't know that. I already used my crafting budget for April, so look for stuff for May. Honestly, all of the support is amazing. Like just looking at the streams and even just recommending the streams and the content to other people if you enjoyed it, if you had a good time tonight and your buddy says, hey, I'm looking for someone to body double with, you're like, check out this VOD. It's like just that, even that simple action really helps. Subscribing on YouTube, following on Twitch, liking the shop on Etsy, just those simple little clicks really do mean a lot. And I really super appreciate them. Orchid said, I was looking at the pattern and seeing your little watermark and seeing it said 2024. I was coming to tell you it's only 2023. Orchid, I'm about to release you to go to sleep, okay? All right. So Toot has thrown up Toot has put up all of the links. Check out all of the links. Thank you for joining us. I am so beyond happy, so beyond just amazed at the reception. I've had such a good time today, and I am going to go give Toot all of the love and affection in the form of candy, because they have been absolutely amazing during this stream. And thank you to all of you for coming and spending this time with me and celebrating my birthday and celebrating my Streamiversary and embarking on 24 hours of cross stitch with me. It's been really incredible. So first we are going to say goodbye to YouTube. So everybody on Twitch, say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Everybody on YouTube, say goodbye to Twitch. All right, goodbye, YouTube. I will see you in the Discord. I will see you in the VODs. And as always, I will see you in my heart. All right. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Ooh, people are talking. Oh, no. Orchid.